Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, 30 seconds. We are here for unsolicited advice. Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2. I am Juanki and welcome to my world. Drop a bomb on that. Okay, here we are with our non-stop December. Don't stop December. We have our advice bullet for tonight. It is 23 degrees outside, y'all. I just took a warm shower. My hair is all wet and promiscuous. And I am here to do my little story and get off and go to bed. Okay, tomorrow's another day. Okay. Monday does not owe me a darn thing. Drop a bomb on that. Okay. Oh, by the way, test. I was able to come up here and play with the settings, and I now hear myself back on playback. Microphone sounds okay. I do not see myself peaking. My bomb sounds perfect in my ear, and so do the applause. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's get through this. It's gonna be a quick one tonight. Okay. The title of our posting is normal time frame to make plans after a date. Okay. You know how they got that whole, oh, you can't call after, before 3 days after a date. All right, let's see. The original poster, that's what they call the OP. The original poster says, oh, let me go ahead and get the chat going. I'm sorry. My apologies. Let me get the chat going real quick. Bam. All right, there's the chat. All right. So for those of you who had just stumbled upon my channel, I am Juanki and welcome to my world. It's a cornucopia of stuff. I have rolled out a new segment in which I go ahead nightly. I read a posting from online and we give our unsolicited advice. Sometimes we venture out and have deep conversations on it, but all the videos are down there. Feel free to catch yourself up. Feel free to hit the like and please subscribe because I'll be doing these every single night. This one is called Normal Time Frame to Make Plans After a Date. The original poster, the OP, says, I'm trying to work on my anxious approach to dating someone, but sometimes. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to work on my anxious approach to dating sometime by gorging. This person is making a typo. It's gauging. They put gorging, gauging. The third time is the charm. Let's do it again. I'm trying to work on my anxious approach to dating sometime by gauging what is normal for planning a second date when both seem to be interested. I often am comfortable in being the first to ask about hanging again, but trying to shift that a bit. I don't typically date multiple guys at a time, so when I like someone, I usually want to try to get to know them better ASAP. Is the idea of making plans after under 2 days truly moving too fast? Are we really that paranoid, or am I just a bit much? Laughing out loud. Okay, so what do you think is the appropriate time frame to make a second date after the first date? I think that it's actually, if you're feeling, let me give you my opinion and then we're going to go and see which posting had the most votes on it, right? If you are on your date and everything is going well, I don't see anything wrong with letting the person know, okay, I am ready to go ahead and book you again. Drop a bomb on that. Okay. All right. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think it's anything wrong with you. If you're having a good time right there, say, oh, I would like to see you again. I can't wait for us to get together again. What are you doing next Friday or something like that? I don't see anything wrong. If the energy is right, if the person is interested, I think that it's a great start. I think it's a great start. I think that when people set all these labels, oh, you can't call before 3 days, a 3 day rule, and don't send text messages after. I think all of that is just crap, to be quite honest. I just think it's crap. There's no manual to how to do it right. I think you just have to go with the feeling, the emotion, the energy. You have to be smart about it, of course. But I don't think anybody should really box themselves up to whatever, society has dictated. Oh, you can't call for 3 days, or don't see him the next weekend. Wait 2 weekends before you see him again. I think that's all, that's just game. That's just game. And some people are here to play the game, right? And chase and the whole nine. I think it's if you're feeling it, go ahead. All right. Let's see what the top contributor or the top poster said about the posting. This person says, I don't think there is a universal answer to this. For me personally, if someone is being too eager or coming off too strong from the start, that often turns me off a little because I feel I won't be able to match that energy the same way, and they inevitably will be disappointed by it. Also, they barely know me after the first date. Well, that's another thing. Was your first date crappy? Like, I don't know. When I went on dates, I'm a live person. So, I talk, I know how to pull back too. But, you really get into it and you do the whole thing, like I don't know. I think if you're going into dating with so many rules and what's the playbook and the whole night, instead of just being and just enjoying the moment, enjoying the time, I think you're kind of setting yourself up. Let's see what other people said. Somebody said, just ask if they want to get together again. If they say yes, suggest a date and location. It's not that deep. If they don't want to see you again, they will either be upfront or sadly ghost you. Just remember, if it's meant to be, it will happen. Somebody else said, reach out as soon as the day after. Make a plan for the next weekend. It's nice to show some enthusiasm. Everybody is waiting for a signal. That's a good point. I know that there's been people in my circle that went out on a date and then they stuck to the 3 day rule or whatever. Or I don't want to seem desperate. I don't want to seem too eager or too interested. And the other person just felt like they weren't interested and moved the hell on. Drop a bomb on that. Yes, in 3 days. Yes, in 3 days. In 3 days. All right, let's go ahead. Let me see one more. Let's see. There is no normal. If you're confident they also want to hang again, I really don't think there's any harm. There is no normal. If you're confident they also want to hang out again, I really don't think there's any harm in making plans sooner rather than later. Keep the momentum going. Show your interest. I hate these games and rules. Just do what you want to do and don't try to game it. Don't try to game it out of this. It's interesting how some people express themselves, right? Sometimes it's so difficult to sort through it. All right, let's see. And then another person said, I don't have a specific timeline that I use, but I will usually say on the date that I want to see them again. If I do, and then text the next day, letting plans for the next day happen organically. End of the day, though, I want someone who is as excited about me as I am about them. So if we're misaligned in that enthusiasm, dialing mine back isn't the solution. Drop a bomb on that. Okay, let me see if there's any comments here. Everybody who came in, thank you for coming in. Let's see, like, share, subscribe, and activate notification bell. Oh, thank you so much, Nobody7. Thank you so much. Words can inspire, thoughts can provoke, but only action truly brings you closer to your dreams. I like that. I'm gonna put that up there. There you go. Thank you. If you can't have the best of everything, make the best of everything you have. Oh, okay. I'm loving this. Let's see. There you were. Okay. Let me tell you something. My Incredible Hulk says, I say how I feel when I feel it. Waiting is childish, and you may miss out on a good thing. Drop a bomb on that. This coming from the. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a little bit of a secret. Shh. And then I'm going to get off, and I will see you again tomorrow. Speaking from Incredible Hulk, saying that he says how he feels and when he wants it, and he don't play no games. You know, after three, how much we had like 4 dates, right? We had a weekend when we had like 4 dates, and literally 2 weekends later, Hulk was mine. Drop a bomb on that, okay? I'll tell that story later on, maybe on Saturday when I come live and let our hair down and just politic. Anyway, thank you for being here. Please check out the other videos. I will be coming through again tomorrow. Skip the games. You got to skip the games. Skip the games. Absolutely skip the games. With that said, thank you for being here. Please stay warm out there. If you are on the East Coast, New York City, we woke up at 23 degrees. Yesterday, it was snow. I guess the winter is finally here. I mean, it is December, right? So be safe. I will see you tomorrow. I have another story, another unsolicited advice tomorrow night. All right. See you. Peace.